Hi everybody, Mitchell here. Um, First, I want to apologize for being away for so long. Um, I have been kind of swamped with life, with PT and OT and everything. Um, but things have been going really good. Um, I'm finally standing on my own 2 feet again with help. Not walking yet, but it'll get there soon. Um, my allergies have been kicking my butt lately, which I don't like to film when that's happening, but I miss filming, and it's actually somewhat peaceful around the home front today, so I wanted to film and say hi and catch you up on things. Um, I recently celebrated my 2 years on testosterone, which to me is absolutely amazing because honestly I wasn't ever sure if I would get here because my journey has been so difficult. Um, it was a lot of hoops to jump through, and I started my transition, or attempted to start my transition, while I still lived in Oklahoma, and it is ridiculously hard to transition there. So difficult that people that I know, at least, have opted to leave the state and start their transition elsewhere and then go back to Oklahoma. Like they'll go to Kansas or somewhere and get started and then come back. Um, I'm not advising anyone to do that. I'm just sharing some experiences that I've heard about. Um, I remember a time where I felt so desperate that I was considering doing things that are not advisable, but um, I'm going to say that the best thing to do is follow the rules, because being on testosterone does a lot of things to your body, um, and your mind, because it's all hormones, which is why um, therapy is very important. A lot of people try to skip the therapy because they just want to jump to the testosterone and start seeing changes, and then when they just don't feel right, they freak out. That's what I've seen happen to friends of mine. Um, but I'm just very grateful to be here and to be on this journey to the person who I know I am. Would I have chosen to be trans? Heck no. This journey is terrible. It's lonely and painful and isolating, and it just hurts a lot of the time. But it's who I am. I can't change that. Um, People seem to think that since you're, you know, medically transitioning to um, change your appearance. That if you just don't do that, then you'll be fine. But um, as far as my experience, I feel like medically transitioning has saved my life because I'm not so sure I would be here if I hadn't. And unfortunately, a lot of people share my experience where their family members just don't understand and they just wish they had not transitioned. Um, and I often felt and sometimes still feel like maybe my parents would rather have a dead daughter than a thriving son. And a thriving son is what I've become and what I'm proud to be. Um, so it's taken me a long time to allow myself to celebrate my transition or any small, small to me accomplishment, even though they're big accomplishments, sometimes they're small too. Um, and I want to share what the last 2 years have been like as far as my experience and changes and things. So, um, it hasn't been easy. I've been doing most of this alone as far as um, having support where I live. But I've been very fortunate to find people um, online from all kinds of places who have chosen to support me and love me and even adopt me as their own and are proud to have me. And that's all I've ever wanted. Um, and to me, it didn't seem like much to ask, but I don't know. Let's see. Physically, my face has definitely changed. My eyebrows are awesome. That's one of my favorite features about myself. I finally got some decent facial hair. I haven't had anyone to guide me of what the heck to do with it since I lost my mentor um, last year. So I've just been sort of guessing, and I recently trimmed it up, and I'm happy with it right now. Um, I've been watching some of my older videos, and I've noticed how different my voice is, and I really, really like it. It sounds much better to me nowadays. Um, Physically, let's see. My chest, of course, is still there, but it is changing. Since I've been on testosterone for uh, 2 years now. What it does to my body is my chest is basically deflating, which I have no complaints about. Um, my journey towards top surgery has been a challenge. They want me to lose weight, of course, but they haven't really offered to help me do so. It's just been sort of like lose weight and come back to us when you get there. That's not how that works. I've been working on it. Um, let's see. I'm very fuzzy these days. I still, as far as I can tell, don't really have chest hair, but I do have body hair. I feel like a fuzzy little teddy bear sometimes. Um, it's pretty cool. It's sort of like I don't know how I'm gonna turn out as far as that's concerned because my father doesn't really have chest hair, and my uncle doesn't really have much chest hair. Um, but he had an epic beard though, so I hope for that in a few years. Um, as for the rest, I don't really pay attention much. Um, everybody, or most people I speak to, are concerned about their bottom growth, and I just don't pay attention to that very much. Um, but I guess as far as other things are concerned, I can be pretty much considered a teenage boy, but with the mental and emotional maturity of an adult. Um, so that's interesting. Um, let's see. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. Drop me a comment. Just please, all I ask is be respectful with what you ask me. And if you are, I will more than likely answer your question. And if you have any questions about anything, or something just on your mind or on your heart that you want to um, share or need to get off your chest, drop me a comment and I will respond. The whole point of this channel is to be an outlet for people so that you know that you're not alone and that there's someone here, and that if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. My socials are in the About section. If you're on mobile, that's where you'll find them. And if you're on PC, then you'll see them right on the top of my banner there. So I'm pretty accessible for now. Thank you all for watching and supporting my channel and subscribing. You're all amazing. If you have topic ideas, please let me know, because sometimes topics are really hard to come up with. Thank you all so much for watching and for being here. I really, really appreciate you. And I will catch you in the next video.